What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm gonna be taking on Aversa's Grand Hero Battle, and in this video I'll be giving you guys 3 Infernal solutions. You have got the timestamps on your screen right now, and this is gonna be my first team featuring Legendary Ike and Brave Lyn. So the only thing you need to do is give your Legendary Ike Bowbreaker 2 from a 3-star Setsuna and give him Riposte Sacred Seal, and this is the only skill inheritance I'm going to be using in this team, and all of the other units have got their vanilla skill set and they do not have any kind of Sacred Seal. And then I've got Cecilia. Now you could certainly replace Cecilia with other mages with rally resistance. I know because I was actually using a 4-star tail tube in place of her, and someone on Twitter said that they do not have a 4-star tail tube when I posted the screenshot. So I just decided to test out Cecilia in place of her, and she does work out. So as I said, rally resistance is really important if you're going to be using some other mage in place of her, and you just need the magical damage to deal with the armor units at the end. So that's going to be my first Infernal team, and let's begin. This is based on chapter 25 of Awakening, and that map was also pretty difficult. It did have reinforcements, and that's why this map also has reinforcements. So you just want to use rally resistance on your Ike, and Aversa does have water sweep, which is going to be really helpful to us because she will not be able to double us when she initiates a combat, and that's going to be incredibly helpful. So you want to send off your Legendary Ike to attack this green mage. Do not attack this bow fighter because you will be just charging up his moonbow and you cannot really take him out. And you want to have your Brave Lyn over here because there's this Lance Cavalier who's going to get spawned up. And if Aversa didn't have water sweep, she would have taken out Ike right there. And if you've got a merge Legendary Ike, then you could probably just one round kill this bow fighter, which is fine.
Stay close.
You just want to take out this Lance Cavalier. So the most efficient way of going around this map is to take out Aversa as soon as possible, so that you do not have to worry about Aversa's Knight, and then you could just stick your units together and use buffs.
The enemy.
You can just shoot down this Axe Flyer and have Ike between these mountains so that he can block the path, and this Bow Cavalier cannot reach our other units. And just shoot down this flyer as well. Brave Lyn is absolutely amazing on this map because she can keep up with the pressure really well, and she also has good mobility.
Yes.
So you want to put your Cecilia over here so that the sword fighter goes up, and if you're using some other colored mage, then the AI movement will probably change a bit, but you can definitely improvise. You do have a lot of space over here dealing with these units. So you just want to shoot down this Lance Flyer.
Let's move.
Just have
Yes.
Brave Lyn over here.
The enemy. Okay. Stay close.
Down goes this guy, and this guy does have chill speed, which is going to be affecting Brave Lyn. And yeah, this guy is going to be following Cecilia, of course.
Sure.
But it is definitely going to be taking some time.
Yes.
It's not going to be all that fast
What next?
because we just have these 2 armor units coming at us. Yeah, you can just take out this guy. You can use any kind of mage, honestly, in place of her, as I said, because I was using a 4-star tail 2 in place of her because she does have rally, speed, and res.
Okay.
Alright, 10 turns to finish off this map, and that's going to be my first Infernal team with free-to-play units and Brave Lyn, and only 1 skill inheritance on Legendary Ike in form of Bowbreaker, and you just need to have Quick Riposte on him, and all of the other units do not have any sort of Sacred Seals. So let's move on to our second solution. So my second Infernal solution has got no Legendary Ike, no Brave Lyn, no Veronica or anything like that, and I've got Reinhardt and Fallen Takumi instead. So Reinhardt just needs to have Death Blow 3 on his slot A, and all other things are his default skill set. His default special is really nice. And in case you do not have Death Blow 3, you can just run Death Blow 2 and have Attack plus 2 on his Sacred Seal and run Drive Speed 1 on his slot C. And in case you do not have Speed Smoke Sacred Seal, you could just run Drive Speed 1 Sacred Seal in place of this. The reason why I'm not using that is because I've upgraded that Sacred Seal and I wanted to use this Sacred Seal instead. So there are definitely other options if you do not have Speed Smoke or Death Blow 3. And then I've got Olivia. You need to give her Blaze Dance 1 Sacred Seal. In case you do not have this Sacred Seal, you could just give your Lissa Hone Attack 1 on slot C, and that should work out. And then I've got Fallen Takumi. You need to give him Attack plus 3 Sacred Seal. And if you do not have Fallen Takumi, you could certainly use some other archer with similar offenses and 3-turn cooldown special in place of him. Because I'm not really going to be using Scotty all that heavily, because I cannot really stall out on this map with Fallen Takumi because the enemy does start to approach you from the beginning. So Scotty is not really going to be that big of a game changer on this map. So if you do have a similar well-built archer with his speed and attack, you could certainly try to use them. And Speed Smoke as a Sacred Seal could certainly help you. And at last, I've got Lissa. You could definitely use some other healer in place of her with similar stat line. And you need to have Wings of Mercy 1 on her slot B from a 3-star unit, and Drive Attack as her Sacred Seal. I think Drive Attack 1 can also work out from what I remember. So that could work out actually, but a lot of people have this upgraded because it's absolutely amazing Sacred Seal. And make sure your healer does not have any lower attack than Lissa's, because you need to do at least 1 damage to that Bow Cavalier, otherwise you will just get attacked. So make sure they've got no less attack than Lissa, which is 31, which is pretty easy to bypass actually. And that's pretty much it. So you just need to have Death Blow 3 on Reinhardt and Wings of Mercy 1 on your healer. And that's going to be my second team for Infernal. Without Legendary Ike, this is actually really hard because you do not really have that self-sufficiency. And Fallen Takumi could definitely substitute the firepower along with Reinhardt. So you want to attack and take out this bow fighter. You do need Death Blow 3 for that. I only use Death Blow 3 when it's absolutely necessary. Otherwise, I would just use Death Blow 2. And you want to take out this Green Mage. The reason why we have got Speed Smoke is to debuff this guy so that Takumi can double him. And as I said, Drive Speed 1 Sacred Seal can also work in place of this. And you want to use Wings of Mercy with Lissa and heal him up so that he can take a hit from Aversa and take her out. If you're using some other archer and you do not have Speed Smoke, then you could just run Quick Riposte 1 or Red Tomebreaker 1 to deal with that Aversa. And you want to initiate attack on this Lance Cavalier, then finish him off. We do have our Vengeance ready, but we cannot really take out this Sword Fighter. So you want to put your Lissa over here. And as I said, Drive Attack can work. You mainly need Drive Attack for this, for getting this kill on the Sword Fighter. And as I said on my previous solution, taking out Aversa in first few turns is going to be so helpful to you. This cheeky armor guy also has Panic Ploy, which is definitely really annoying. So you want to take out this Axe Dragon with Takumi.
What's up? Okay.
Get that Speed Smoke on this Bow Cavalier, and then take out this Axe Flyer. I could easily take out this Sword Knight with my AoE special, but I do want to preserve that for taking out this Bow Cavalier. As I said, make sure your healer does not have no less attack than Lissa. Let this Bow Cavalier attack you for 29 damage. And you want to take out this Lance Flyer. This guy does have Brave Lance.
Yep.
Heal up Takumi.
Sure.
Orders.
Use your AoE special to take out this Bow Cavalier. This guy does have Vantage, which is super annoying. You actually do not even need Lance Breaker on Reinhardt for this solution.
Okay.
Usually you need Lance Breaker or Sword Breaker on Reinhardt for these insane difficulties.
Understood.
So you just want to take out the Sword Fighter and shoot down this Lance Flyer pretty easily.
Okay.
And then take out this Blue Cavalier as well. So Vol on Takumi is really good, and any archer with similar stat line could definitely work out. So we're just going to be waiting over here. Let this green mage and this armored knight approach us. Alright, so here they come, and you could definitely stall out even more if you want to, by having your units go over here and just retreat, but right now we do not really need to do that because we can easily take out this green mage. And that speed smoke is gonna leave this Lance Knight at 10 speed, which is really low. Even minus speed Reinhardt can double him at that point. But in case your Reinhardt is not able to double this guy, or quad attack actually, then you could just use your Wings of Mercy healer and put them over here. So you just want to have Reinhardt finish off this Lance Knight, and that's going to be your second Infernal solution without Legendary Ike, Veronica, or Brave Lyn. My third Infernal solution has got Brave Veronica, and you just need to give her attack plus 3 Sacred Seal. You can give that here, or you could just put that on her slot A, it doesn't really matter. And then I've got Olivia. You need to give her Earth Dance 1 Sacred Seal. If you do not have this, then I guess even Fortify Defense 2 Sacred Seal can work in place of this. And I've got Teal for her Rally Speed and Res, and Spur Attack as her Sacred Seal. And then I've got Legendary Ike. Now I've got this new Sacred Seal, Darting Stance 3 upgraded fully. And if you do not have this fully upgraded, you could actually use the same setup as my first solution with Bowbreaker 2 and Slot B and Quick Riposte as Sacred Seal. And you will have to improvise a bit, and if you're using Bowbreaker 2 with the same setup as first solution, then you do not even need Tail 2 to be honest. So you could definitely use the first setup, but I'm just using this to showcase Darting Stance. This is going to be an amazing Sacred Seal for a lot of the really tough maps, especially for the Abyssal maps where everyone can pretty much double Legendary Ike, and plus 6 speed honestly is really huge. So that's why I've got this upgraded, and he's going to be using this in this battle. Now if you just have Darting Stance 2, then you can just have Summoner Support rank A on him, and it should work out. So do not worry if you do not have the Sacred Seal. I'm just using the Sacred Seal to accommodate for the people who might not have Bowbreaker for the first solution. So this is certainly another way, and this is a really useful Sacred Seal. So that's going to be my team, and let's begin with the third Infernal solution. Brave Veronica is absolutely amazing. Being a cavalry healer, she can keep up with the pressure. And here, you want to start out and give your Ike the rally res and speed support so that he does not get doubled by this bow fighter. So you do need 38 speed to not get doubled by this bow fighter.
Sure.
And you want to attack this bow fighter, but if you're using the Bowbreaker setup, then you want to attack this green mage instead. But because we're just using Darting Stance, you want to attack this bow fighter and have Veronica over here, because that blue cavalier is going to be spawning up. And Aversa is going to be living this, which is completely fine because we do have our ether charged up. We can easily take her out.
Did you call for me?
And
Okay.
take out this Lance Cavalier and have Tailty over here. So Panic Ploy is going to be really annoying actually, because you're buffed with your Olivia.
I will fight.
And you want to go over here to attack this Axe Flyer so that you could give Ike the buffs. And then you want to go behind Olivia and then just take out this Axe Flyer. You do not want to attack this Sword Knight to take him out. You just want to have your TLT over here. And because of the Darting Stance, we're going to be able to double all of these units, even though we're outside of the Quick Riposte 2 range. So this is really useful. And here, just want to attack this Lance Flyer, boost up Ike's speed to take out this Blue Cavalier. And you want to have your TLT over here. Just take out this Lance Flyer. You do need the Spur Attack support from TLT, and that's why I've got that Sacred Seal on her. And I can just heal up Ike.
Sure.
What next?
And have Veronica in the safe position. Yeah, that's gonna heal up nothing.
Let's move.
So even if you do not have the same units, try to take out Aversa as soon as possible. And if you do that, you should be fine on this map because you could just run around the map and deal with these units pretty easily.
Let's move.
Sure, I will find. Hurry it up.
We should be able to take out both of these units with Tail 2 because we did use Windfire Bomb and Sword Knight, and this guy is also going to go down. So those were my Infernal solutions. If you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you. And now let's move on to the Lunatic solution. For my Lunatic solution, I'm going to be using these free-to-play units, and I've got no skeletons on this team, so you just need to give your Littering Ike, Quick Repose, Sacred Seal. I think Quick Repose 2 can work out from what I remember. And I've got Ursula, Olivia, and Narcian with their vanilla skill sets and no Sacred Seals. So let's begin with this. And that annoying axe flyer who can cross the mountain is not present on this map, which is really good. And free-to-play 4-star units can easily deal with these units on Lunatic. So you just want to tag this bow fighter. Have your Ursula over here so that you could get the threatened resistance on that sword armor who's going to show up. And you can actually take out all 3 of these units with Littering Ike. Yeah, I think Quick Repose 2 should be able to work out. And
Yes.
you want to take out the Sword Knight.
All right. Orders.
Very well.
And Ike should not be in the range of this blue Cavalier, so we're just going to be putting him over here.
Yes. Sure.
You actually want to have your Ursula over here. I just messed that up.
Yes.
And here comes this blue Cavalier. You can easily double him exactly as long as you do not have a minus speed Littering Ike.
Watch this.
And
Okay.
you just put Narcian over
Yes.
here. Now you just want to put your Ike in the range of this green mage.
Very well.
And you want to put your Narcian in the range of this Lance Knight. This sword fighter obviously cannot reach him.
I won't lose. Let's move.
And you can just have Ike in the range of this sword fighter.
Okay.
And Ursula can easily pick off this
Yes.
Lance Knight. Narcian can easily pick off this Lance Knight, and that's gonna be your Lunatic solution. So those were my Infernal and Lunatic solutions. If you guys have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to help you. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends who are trying to beat this Grand Hero battle. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.